exam. Well, what the fuck? Oh. Welcome to Language Power. Oh, so many bells. That's because this is a serious episode. This is the last episode in this first season of many seasons, and it's about that Jamie is having an exam for season 1. Will he go further to season 2? We will find out in season 1. After listening to this course, the student will be able to present himself in Norwegian, understand the basics of Norwegian small talk, have basic understanding of the local Norwegian custom and traditions, count to 379 and correct other people's grammar, appreciate food from petrol stations, gossip, and that's it, I think. Jamie, this is your final day. It's
yes.
We've been doing this course for a season. Are you afraid?
Yes. I was going to try and lie and say I was excited, but no, I'm afraid.
You know, Jamie, det mange utlendinger, it's many innvandrere, it's many immigrants that bosetter seg in Norway, and they think that they will slip unna the exam, and they don't. They won't slip the exam, and this is a shock message for very many people. They make falske legeerklæringer and amputasjoner to slip. And this is the last season of season 1 of a 17-year-old, year-long samarbeid, collaboration that we're going to have. Suddenly, I forgot my English and started to speak something in between.
I was going to say, I don't know, is this on purpose? I'm suspicious.
I just woke up, you know. But now I'm back. And now I got the American, you know. So for the Norwegian listeners, jeg har også utviklet en video i forbindelse med dette kurset som kommer ut som serie i forbindelse med sesong 2. Der skal jeg lære Jeppe norske manerer, hvordan man drikker kaffe blant annet, og smake på kjente norske retter og synge i kor. Dette kommer som en videoserie ved siden av. I'm telling about all the tasks you will go through before you can become a Norwegian. There's a difference, big difference between becoming a Norwegian, being a Norwegian, and speaking Norwegian. To become a Norwegian, you have to feel home here. If you don't feel home, you will never become a Norwegian. And what is it to become a Norwegian? Isn't it enough to speak the Norwegian? That's questions we will talk about in another season.
Oh.
That season is season 2.
I was excited. I thought I might have been able to get away from my exam then.
Oh, no. We have very difficult tasks today. You know that there are 3 tasks. One task is that we will have a dialogue at Dukkehjem by Henrik Ibsen, the famous Norwegian author with long curly hair on the side, as the world's biggest
hair.
Yeah, he's got the world record in the biggest sideburns. He's like, it's not just sideburns, it's like cowboy boots. He has 2 sheeps on the side of his face. And there are so like his signature face that if you remove them, you'd never recognize him. So if Henrik Ibsen shot somebody in the face and rape the face afterwards and run off, he could just shave off the sideburns and there's no Henrik Ibsen.
Very extreme.
That's why he did it. But that's season 4.
Yeah.
And it's all the bodies that Ibsen has, you know.
Yeah.
It's in Ibsen's ripsbusker and other buskvekster. So this is A Doll's House. We'll do that dialogue. You'll play Nora, which is that's a woman, and we'll just have a short, and then after that we have a Ludvig Holberg play where we'll do a dramatic scene, a very difficult scene, where Jeppe, who is a drunk, he wakes up in the Kaiser, the Baron, the king's bed. They prank him.
So I need to be what? So I'm a drunk that wakes up in the king's bed.
Yeah, and you'll do your monologue. So lots of emotions, and as an actor, you need to pronounce the word perfectly with the riktig tonefall, and styrk, everything. But to do that, in order to do that, you need to understand the language. So we need to say if you have any
language power.
Very good.
So are you ready for the first?
So I've not only have I got to get a complete grasp of the Norwegian language, but I need to be able to act.
Yes.
In Norwegian from this on the spot.
It's hard to get in the needle eye. Everybody wants to have a bite of the promised land and the sugerør in statskassa, to be a part of the wealthiest country in the world. So we have these tests, so not...
so not only...
Yeah, from all my relatives,
ability,
I've got 100,000 of them. I was the only one who passed.
So you're saying that... Right, okay.
And the final exam, the part 3 of this exam is you'll read Småviltjakt by a Norwegian author. It's a book about småviltjakt, hunting smaller animals. And småviltjakta like mangfoldig som antall arter og gir rom for store variasjoner. Enten du jakter med rifle eller hagle, alene eller sammen med andre vil du møte mange og spennende utfordringer. I denne boken får du ikke bare en generell innføring i jaktformene, men den er også spekket med gode tips og erfaringer som vil komme både nybegynnere og erfarne jegere til gode. I tillegg er den krydret med en rekke av forfatternes egne jaktopplevelser. So this is a very nice book that you have to read from start until the end. And I will then samle alle, gather the points. And if you get the 100, you'll be in season 2. If not, Mr. Abu Ghulam Khadis is a candidate for season 2.
Okay, so just a quick question. What's the maximum score?
100.
So if I don't get maximum score...
You'll be the sound technician for season 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay, I've never acted before, so...
So this is A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen, and we need dramatic music. There it is. And now we will start. Please think of what I'm saying and how I'm saying it and act. It's a very dramatic scene. Det mitt lille ekorn som romsterer der inne?
Ja.
Please, you haven't just woken up from a coma and have lots of, pills in the body. It's a dramatic scene.
Oh, sorry.
Let's start all over again. I'll give you one more chance. Okay. Det mitt lille ekorn som romsterer der inne?
Ja.
Why are you whispering? I'm like in another room.
I thought we were being dramatic.
That doesn't mean to whisper,
Oh.
It means to be that person.
Oh.
Det mitt lille ekorn som romsterer der inne?
Ja.
Når kommer ekornet hjem?
Nu nettopp. Torvald, kom. Sa far du si hva jeg har kjøpt? Torvald?
Ikke forstyrr! Har spillefuglen vært ute og satt penger over styr igjen? Har du kjøpt alt det der?
Du kun gi meg penger, Torvald?
Du som din far. Du om deg på alle kanter for å skaffe penger, men så snart du har dem, blir de liksom borte mellom hendene på deg. Ja, slik det arvelig. Jeg har vel ikke gjort en avstikker inn til kontor... Oh, there's no more for you. Okay, that's good. Now we'll change. So now you are Helmer and I'm Nora.
I'm Helmer now.
Vær så god.
Oh, God. Det mitt lille ekorn som romsterer der inn?
Ja!
Når kom ekornet hjem?
Nå nettopp, Torvald. Kom, så skal du få se hva jeg har kjøpt. Torvald!
Ikke forstår. Har spillfugen var ut og satt penger av stilt ingen? Har du kjøpt alt død?
Du kunne gi meg penger, Torvald.
Du, det som din far. Det om deg på alle kanter for skaffpenger. Men så snart du har hem, blir de liksom blå mellom hendene på deg. Ja, sklitter av deg.
Yes. Da er testen over, Jeppe. Vi skal gå over til et utdrag fra Jeppe på Bjerge. We'll now go over to this Ludvig Holberg play. Do you know who Ludvig is?
No.
What about Holberg?
No.
It's his last name.
Oh.
So this is a very dramatic scene, and you need to have lots of air between the lines and like use all your energy, because this guy is a drunk, so he is always talking with utestemme, outdoor voice, and he's been pranked. This drunk guy used to be in the army. He's got they're getting bored, the baron and the people. They always go out to find something to amuse themselves with, especially the baron. And there's his Hoff comes with the idea to, hey, that drunk guy there, let's put him in your bed and see what he does. And that's what the play is about. It's a genius play. But he's now, he's drunk, passed out, and is put in baronens seng. Jeppe ligger i baronens seng. So he wakes up, gnir seg i øynene, like, Jesper, it spits on his finger, you know, that's beautiful pajamas he's wearing, and he's making these faces because he doesn't understand where he is. Is he in paradise? Dramatisk musikk, takk. Vær så god.
Hæ? Hva det? Har jeg kommet til paradis, eller? Hva det for en halit, og hovdan har jeg havnet i den? Drømmer jeg, eller jeg vaken? Nei, jeg er vaken. Hvor kommer vi? Hvor er Jeppe? Alt forandret, jeg også? Hæ? Hva det for noe? Hva det for noe?
Thank you. The time is up. And you'll soon read from the book Småviltjakt. But first, we will have...
There's a message from abroad.
Okay.
Hello, this is Charlotte from Pembrokeshire in Wales. And my question is, who was the first ruler of Norway?
So Charlotte here is asking some things that she can Google herself. But there's maybe a bad internet connection where she is. Who's the first ruler of Norway? And that was that's part of your pensum.
My pensum?
Yes.
What's it's an exam. Oh yeah, my pensum. Yes.
So who's the first ruler?
Harold.
That's right. Yes. Harold the something.
Harold the
horny.
The horny, yes. Harold the horny, and the Bluetooth, the fair head.
It's Harold. Harold is correct. It's very good, yes. Harold is a very common name among the kings also, so you had a little flux there, but it's a Harold guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Olav, another guy, but he christened Norway with his sword, they say.
He christened it. That's...
he Christianified it,
I see.
With his sword.
I thought you meant something else.
What is the other thing?
Or like when you christen a bed in England, that means you fuck on the bed for the first time, or you christen a room in a house. It's you just.
I don't know.
Pumping. Yeah, that's another. It's like the slang for christening something. So.
Oh.
When you said he christened Norway, I thought you meant
that he had sex for the first time in his bed.
I had him just fucking the ground in my head, just like he's christened the country.
Oh, yes. So that's right. You passed that test. And then we have to. Oh yes, this is very interesting.
Word. Word of the week.
So now we have the word of the week, and after word of the week, we will have food of the week stuff, and then he will read the whole book. Yes.
Okay, so the word of the week is kulturmin.
Kulturminne.
Kulturminne,
Oh,
which is sort of like a historical site
yeah.
or a place.
Where did you see that sign? Or was it a sign, or did somebody say that you were a kulturminne?
I heard kulturminne. I've heard someone say it before, and I was just like, oh, that's an interesting word, because it's culture. So I was like, oh, I wonder what that means. So I looked it up, and yeah, kulturminne. It's quite nice.
Yeah, you like it? Kulturminne?
Yeah, kulturminne.
Kulturminne.
Can you call things a kulturminne in Norway if they're not a kulturminne?
Maybe if you're a drunk, you can call your pub.
Could you say
I
like,
don't know.
oh, you should come to Horton, the nature, it's a kulturminne?
Yeah,
No?
I don't know.
No?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want,
Oh,
but it's a kulturminne is you can't destroy a kulturminne.
oh, so even if it gets blown up, it's the spirit of the kulturminne is there always.
If it's blown up, and then it's the value of something that you can't value in kroners will be a big stun in your heart. Affection worthy.
It's like national monuments and things like that. are kulturminnes.
Yes. That's a kulturminne.
Oh, so it's the actual physical object, not the concept of something. That's
Oh,
really,
because you're thinking minne as a memory. A
yeah, that's
culture
what
memory.
I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's in your memory. But it is a physical object, and there are lots of kulturminnes in Horten, and it's lots of things you can't touch. You know, this house this area is verneverdig. You can't touch it. You can't touch it, but you can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
So if you're at the toilet, you're using my toilet, you can't use the toilet paper because it's verneverdig. You just look at it and buy your own toilet paper, because this was used by an important person back in the 1700s.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Oh, no. You have not.
No.
Hans Gude,
yeah.
you know, the famous artist, he wiped his ass with this paper.
Hans Gude.
Yeah. So,
Isn't it good? Norwegian food.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
yes, and today we have played on a big drum. And that means that we have... I haven't not just giving Jamie a cracker or something very small that you can see through a microscope and taste. This is a proper Norwegian dinner.
Yeah, I've actually got some hot food.
Yes, and what's this
very
food called? It's a sausage
called-
and it's some potato balls.
A raspeballer.
Raspeballer.
Raspeballer. So it's not a blood sport played by Jamaicans. It's
And it's hot.
yeah, it's like sausage, lamb,
Yeah.
dumplings by the looks of it, and
It's from the West.
Sweden carrots.
Bergen.
West side.
Bergen makes this raspeballs.
Let's have a.
So, yeah,
taste
how
some
does
of-
it smell?
Smells really good.
It's full of fat.
Yeah.
It's
Smells nice.
And the potato balls are glued together with
Yeah, they
your
are,
favorite ingredients,
potato,
bacon.
bacon. There we go. Oh,
Yes, or,
Even better.
Or pig fat.
excellent. I'm looking forward to this. All right, let's try.
Yes. So what do you think?
Really good. The sausage was good. The Swede was really nice.
Yeah.
I like the way that it sort of lifts the aftertaste of the fat, the Swede, and it brings through like a creamy texture.
Very good. So you like it, and what's the dice? This is a proper Norwegian dinner. Would you eat it again?
I would definitely eat this again. In fact, I'm going to eat a tiny little bit more now.
I used quite some time to make it, you know. It's like just to make those potatoes, you mash them and you squeeze them and you mix them with all that stuff. That's like making a own dinner.
Yeah.
And you got sausage. That's takes some time, and the lamb takes some time, and stappe, kålrot.
It definitely took some time. I don't know how long you put it in the microwave for. It was 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Yes. But here it is, and you're enjoying it. So this you can buy as a Fjordland. But This is a very famous Norwegian dish, and of course you can get it better than this microwave version if you go to a proper restaurant.
I don't know if that's possible. This is really good. I think we've hit peak
What?
cuisine here.
Oh, what is the dice on your fries?
The dice is going to turn up, I think, the first and the only 6.
Oh, sorry. Wow.
A 6? Yeah.
I just got epileptic anfall, you know.
definite
I
6.
just pressed a couple of buttons there. Wow. So that's your first 6?
My first 6
Yes.
is the raspaballer.
Yes, it's very good. The worst thing podcast listeners like to hear is people eating on podcasts. That's,
sorry. Sorry, because I'm not stopping here.
Yes, it's a terningkast 6. So, do we have any more posts? If not, this is the final exam. I have in front of me the book. It's 300-400 pages. So, good luck.
Okay.
Yes.
Jeg var blitt gansk varm I trøya den ni kanin nærmest søst ut fra gejemstedet I et område der det var en del træ. Har ballen spratt op en liten helling og hoppet mot en din sikkerheten har den
8 hours later.
Hecky fingeren ble slap og jeg fikk en utrolig guffen forles I kroppen.
Are you laughing about the murder?
The fingeren. Sorry.
Yes, it's a very dramatic scene.
Yeah. Sorry, enjoy. Where was I? Kroppen.
Yeah, it was opening the body of the bird.
Yeah. No. All right. So, where was I? Kroppen. Jeg hadde vært Namuri og skitter.
4 weeks later.
Re Andre Vapne mot nu du ikke Jeg
I'm sorry. Sorry, Jamie. I didn't know you were still reading.
It's okay.
It's not so funny book actually. It's about how to, when you've killed the birds, how to open their stomach and throw the intestines and which part you can eat and how to prepare the heart. But you're kind of a morbid person. But I think I have something now to listen to and I'll evaluate. Which language was it? Norwegian, of course. I have so many courses. Very good.
Tusen takk.
Language power. Language power.
Alt forandet jeg også.
Thank you for listening to the Language Power podcast presented by Sahid Ali and Jamie Andrews. Production and music by me, Sean Bartlett. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you really liked it, please recommend it to someone else that might really like it.